They say you're supposed to trust your own eyes, but last night proved mine can betray me in ways I never imagined. I jolted awake at 3:17 a.m. to the sound of my own breathing, ragged and uneven, echoing from across my small dorm room. At first, I blamed the stress of finals, but then I noticed my reflection in the mirror beside my desk. It was standing, not lying in bed like me, and it watched with a smile that didn't belong to my lips. If you think that's the worst part, you should stay until the end, because what happened when it moved is something I'll never unsee. Paralyzed, I watched as my reflection lifted its hand, fingers curling in a slow, deliberate wave. My own arms stayed dead still, clutching the blanket so tightly my knuckles hurt. The reflection's smile widened, stretching too far, as it stepped closer to the glass, pressing its forehead against the surface. I wanted to scream, but my throat closed up, a lump of terror sealing off any sound. The room felt colder, the air thick with the scent of something metallic and wrong. The reflection began mouthing words I couldn't hear, but I understood. Let me in. Its hands pressed flat against the mirror, and, impossibly, the glass started to ripple like water. In that moment, I realized it wasn't just mimicking me, it had been watching, learning, waiting for this very opportunity. My roommate's bed was empty, the door locked from the inside, and I suddenly remembered the whispered warnings about room 213, about how it was never really empty, even when you're alone. Before I could move, the mirror version of me slid one hand through the surface. It ripped the edge of my desk, pulling itself out, skin stretching and tearing in ways no human body should. I scrambled back, but it was too late. The last thing I saw before fainting was its face inches from mine, grinning with my own teeth, and its cold whisper in my ear, "You sleep. I live." Now, when people see me on campus, they say I've changed. They're not wrong. I just hope whatever's behind the glass doesn't want out again.